Yes, sir. We finna break this joint down, man.
Nostalgia.
Live in full effect.
Delicate.
Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Y'all hit the like button. Let everybody know we live right now. Hope everybody having a good day. Man, let's jump into this, man. Let's jump into this with an open mind. Let's just clear everything out. And we'll see how we perceive it as we go along. You feel me? We're gonna go about it like that. Shout out everybody in the building. You heard? Shout out Shy in the building. Appreciate the birthday wishes. Appreciate that. What's going on? What's the word? Yes, sir. We finna tap in. Let me go to somebody who be posting. I might have to end up following one of these pages. They be posting all the news. Let me see what academics then said about it. I know they be posting. I might have to follow him just to keep up with the news. Okay, here we go. So we got the Virginia Walmart shooting. 31-year-old employee Andre Bean accused. Okay, so we got a name now. So let's go. Let's go. We just gonna decode it as we go. Shout out everybody in the building. Let me zoom in so y'all can see good. All right, let's take this name, Andre. Okay, well, first and foremost, we got Andre with the 42 and the 30. Just like the N-word, 42 and 30. But we got Andre Bean. But let's take Andre Bean. We got the number 47. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Already? So we got the number 74 and the number 47, right? Just like killing. Anytime they tell you, anytime they give you that number 47, bro, just know it's a government psyop. That's what they getting across to you. Remember the Independence Day shooter that the news said that he had an obsession with the number 47? Right? The shooter. Remember? He even had the tattoo, the number 47 on his face. And he shot up the Independence Day on July 4th. In other words, the 4th of July, 4/7. Even Independence Day. Wait, hold on. Boosie. Wait, INDEPENDENT. See, he helped with something. At least he did something good with that. He showed niggas how to spell independent. You feel me? He did do something good. But Independence Day, right? Even Independence Day equals 74, and Independence Day is on July 4th, 7/4. And this shooter that did this shooting just so happened to have an obsession for that number, right? And we had this shooter now. We got this shooter now with the same numerology. Andre Bean. This the shooter for the Virginia Walmart shooting. Right? But come on. He even had the 115, right? Where is house at? It's another picture with his car where it showed the number 115. Right? Just like killing 115. Let's keep reading. A Chesapeake, Virginia. Oh, wow. Look. Officers responded to the retail store in Chesapeake just before 10:15. Look at them. Giving you the code. 115. Killing. 115. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Man, shout out to Daria Gematria Nerd, man. Appreciate you for the birthday wishes. Damn, my super chat working? That's crazy. What's the cash out? That's crazy. Usually they be turning it off when I go live. I be saying, you know, the stuff I be saying, they be turning it off. But yeah, my cash app is call me Kinfolk. But 115, man. So let's look at this. So Virginia, Chesapeake. Wow. And we getting the same numerology in Chesapeake. Got the 74 and the 38, just like killing. Let's do Walmart. Wow. Even Walmart got the number 47. Even Walmart. It's all coded. It's all coded. It's all coded.
Nostalgia. It's delicate.
Virginia, a Walmart employee killed 6 people. Okay. Walmart employee 6 people. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? So the Walmart employee killed 6 people. Right? The reflections of each other. A Walmart employee, 221, killed 6 people, 122. Reflections. That's all you finna see, reflections. And the shooter, the Walmart employee, his name was Andre Bean. With 74 and a reflection of 47. And what's also 122? It's satanic. Satanic also equals 122, right? Now this is interesting because if we put it all together, the Walmart employee killed 6 people. 6 people synchronizes with satanic. But the thing about this is, satanic also equals 22 in full reduction. This happened on the 22nd of November. I hope y'all see what's going on. I hope y'all see what's going on. It happened on the 22nd. Right? 6 people.
Nostalgia.
And he was 31. Bing. 32. Like he was in his 32nd year of age at the time. Someone from your high school, like dead ass. We gotta research on you. We gotta do some research on you. And is you just an agent or is you for real, bro? Somebody make sure that's a real person when they made that YouTube account. Thank you, Plays in the Dirt. I appreciate that. We gotta make sure that's a real person saying that. I ain't even trying to be funny because I don't be wanting to jump the gun and be like, it's fake, it's a psyop. Well, we know it's a government psyop, you know, regardless. But I don't just be wanting to say it's a hoax because some of this stuff, it just be collateral damage. Like I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but sometimes, like, okay, let's say it's not a hoax. Let's just say people was really getting killed. Sometimes, bro, it's just people being used for like collateral damage for their ritual. You see what I'm saying? I hate to put it like that, but Like we can see that this day was like this was meant to happen on this specific day, the amount of people. So this is somebody that's been through like MK Ultra, the killer. Because how do you know how many people to take out? So let's look at the day. Let's look at the date numerology.
Nostalgia. It's delicate.
Oh, interesting. The day that it happened is on 33 date numerology, right? With November 22nd, 33. That went past me. When I was looking at the dates, I said the 23rd, right? And something still might happen. But I was looking at the 23rd because the 23rd has 34 and 38 date numerology, just like murder, right? The 34 and the 38 forwards and backwards in the reduction cipher. So the 22nd went right past me that it had 33 date numerology. So, you know, the Masons, you know, they got their hands on that ritual as well. Let's keep going, because I want to look at some of the eyewitnesses. Look at their videos. Tuesday night in a mass. Wait, that ain't what they said. They said mass killing. And where did it happen? Chesapeake. Right before Thanksgiving. You know, they gotta add that. Okay, for sure. Thanksgiving Order out of Chaos 183. Investigators confirmed that 6 people, one of the 6 patients, remain in critical condition. The suspected shooter, so he committed suicide. When suicide equals 47 as well. So the 47 is written all over this.
Nostalgia.
Hey, I don't think y'all peep this. This is a gem right here. You can move stuff to the top. A lot of y'all be talking crazy about the little update, but it's some cool little tweaks that he added, right? But, right, the 47 is all over this situation. So Andre B shot up the Walmart and then later committed suicide. The number 47 is written all over this.
Nostalgia. It's delicate.
The 47 is written all over this government. Oh, somebody took it down? Somebody had a whole little list of all the 47s, but I'll show you. I remember some of them off the top of my head. So let's go through the 47s. Government, 47. Authority, 47. Democrat, 47. Republican, 47. Both parties, or what is it? Oh, is it 2 parties? Yeah, 2 parties, 47. They letting you know these are government operations. Yeah, 47 like the agent. 47 like the agent. Agent equals 47. That's why in the game Hitman. That was his name. Agent 47. They telling you, they showing you, they putting it right in front of your face. These is Hitman. You see the man, it's in his name. It's in the man's name. He's an agent. Agent of Chaos. Agent of Chaos. 31. Was an overnight team leader. Police searched the shooter's home. Look at the date numerology. 39-326. 55. Also 55 date numerology. Remember how I said satanic? Put all the ciphers back up. So the Walmart employee killed 6 people. Now remember, it was on satanic date numerology. Down with the amount of people that he killed, right? The Walmart employee killing 6 people, satanic. Then it happened on the 22nd as well. Now it also happened on 55 date numerology, adding up the month, the day, and the year. 55. Just like Satan. 55. So this was definitely a satanic ritual. Even Virginia equal 55? Whew. Virginia equal 55. And then you could even go as far as to say blood sacrifice equals 257, which is the 55th prime number. You see what I'm saying? And then blood sacrifice also syncs up with the 6 people that was killed. You see what I'm saying? You see? Let's break down. Let's Walmart. Worker at Chesapeake. These 6 other buildings. And there they are color coding, giving you the red for the blood sacrifice. I can't full screen this. So now it's 7, right? You know they got to change the numbers, even though it still says 6 up here. But now at least 7 are confirmed dead. But here they are, you know, giving you the color code. Now it's red. Now it's red. Now they're giving you the red. 6 people. Okay, so here are the people. All these ages. All of these ages. So we have Lorenz Gamble, who was 43. Right, remember that killing? That's synchronized with Chesapeake. Killing equals 43. Right? Kelly Pyle, who was 52. Chesapeake equals 52. Brian Pendleton, who is 38. Chesapeake equals 38. Killing equals 38. (22) Tynika Johnson is 22. It happened on the 22nd. Satanic, 22. Suicide, 70. All these ages. So like the guy said, I don't know if these people that they're picking to put in the headlines, I'm not sure if that's the crisis actors or if these are just people that's just, like I said, caught up in the ritual, collateral damage. Right, 206, like Lorenz Gamble, just like sacrifice. Go to the cipher, 206, just like his name. It's like his name. The Rand's Gamble and Sacrifice. The 206 and the 62. And then the Reflection, 64 and 46. So, and then he dies at 43 when killing equals 43. Is the one Johnson is the one that went to your high school? Okay, I'm gonna do her in a second. I'm gonna do them in order. Brian Pendleton. Brian Pendleton, 149, 68, 229 a prime number, 50th prime number. Just like satanic. Kelly Powell. And then I'm gonna add all the names up together. 112, 49. I seen in another article. They said something about it being 10:12 p.m. Like the time that it happened. Yeah, the first 9/11 call came in at 10:12, and then the scene was declared safe at 11:20. You see the numbers that they keep repeating? 112, 112, and then one of the victims' name equals 112. And she also got the 50 in her name. So let's go back up to the victims. And then they say at least 50 people were inside the Walmart store.
It's delicate.
Okay, Randall Blevins. Randall Blevins, 233, 55. Just like the 55 date numerology. And Tynika Johnson. I'm going to add them all up in a minute. $171, just like mass killing. Okay, let's add all the names up. Brian Pendleton, Kelly Powell, Randall Blevins. Oh no, I already got him. Randall Blevins, Lorenzo, Brian, Kelly, and Tynika. $1,640, which is murder if you drop the 0. 34, just like murder and suicide, which the shooter committed.
Nostalgia. It's delicate.
Posted your link.
Nostalgia. It's delicate.
Okay, let's see what else they saying. Was not released. Do anybody? I want to see that video of that guy. It was somebody recording a video on their phone. He worked there. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at what she said.
We had all just gotten there in the beginning of the shift. We're on the stocking team, so in the beginning of the shift, everybody meets in the break room in order to, facilitate and figure out where exactly we're going to be working, where we're stocking at. And pretty much as soon as my team lead said, all right, guys, we have a light night ahead of us, I looked up and my manager turned around and he just opened fire on everybody in the break room. I literally was frozen. I just stood there. I literally could be dead right now. But I promise you, I didn't know what to do. Everybody else started diving, but I'm literally, like I said, I thought it was fake. So I'm just standing there and I'm like, what's going on? And then it didn't kick in until I looked at my coworker and she was bleeding out of her neck. And once I saw blood, I was like, oh, this is real. And then that's when I realized you have to run. And then I just ran for my life pretty much.
What? It's not doing it for me. I'm not feeling no emotion. And then they putting her everywhere on ABC News, this same person. It's just not doing it for me. It's not, the energy is not given.
The next guest is an eye.
The energy is not given like I just almost died today. It's not given like I just witnessed somebody die. Like I just seen something traumatic that's going to change my life forever. It's just, I'm not feeling that. I'm just not feeling that, bro.
A witness to the deadly shooting inside that Walmart. She says she worked alongside the shooter one day before the tragedy and was inside of that break room when the suspect opened fire.
And she going on a tour.
She's only been a Walmart employee, she tells us, for a couple of months, and she joins us now live from her home. Brianna, thank you.
And she going on a tour to talk about it. It's always the same person that it was more people at this Walmart, I'm assuming. And they're sitting here saying so much poise and character for her to be doing an interview about that traumatic event. That's the thing. She articulated the situation so well. That's the thing. When you see something like that, especially when it just happened, you're not going to be articulate. You're not going to be on here like giving a speech. That ain't how you going to act. Your adrenaline going to be rushing. You're going to be like, hold on, give me a second. The people going to be coming, giving you tissue to wipe your tears. You gonna be stuttering. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hold on. Give me a second. You feel me?
For taking the time, for being with us. How are you? How are you doing today?
I'm still processing things. I can't get the visual out of my head, but I'm okay physically, of course, but just mentally and emotionally.
Yeah, where the footage at? This was in Walmart. Oh, but let me steal some motherfucking steak. Oh, but let me try to go to the self-checkout and try to swipe me some steak and then try to slide something in the bag without nobody looking. Oh, y'all gonna play them cameras back then. Where's the camera footage? Motherfucker can't even slide a little something in your bag and walk out the store without somebody asking you where your receipt at. But where's the footage? I ain't even think about that. Where's the footage? If don't nobody else got cameras, Walmart got cameras on the self-checkout. When you scanning your items like you work there, you look up, you can see yourself on the screen when you scanning your stuff. And you telling me now they don't have, at a time like this, they don't have no footage?
Taken. It definitely is a lot, but I'll be okay.
I'm glad to hear that. Being able to focus on that, I can't imagine. So tell us about those moments. You said processing it. What are you processing?
Well, I was literally just getting to work. Our shift is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. I got there a few minutes late. About 10:06 is when I clocked in on my phone. I walked to the break room like normal. That's where we have our nightly meeting.
Wait a second.
When I clocked in on my p.m. to 7 a.m. Well, I was literally just getting to work. Our shift is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. I got there a few minutes late. About 10:06 is when I clocked in on my phone. I walked to the break room like normal. That's where we have our nightly meeting of where everyone's going to be, stocking their particular section. And, I'm just standing there. There were a few things that seemed like off to me about that whole night that they stick out more to me now that situation has happened. Like just different things, like the maintenance man who actually the first person to end up getting hit, he actually went around the entire room and gave.
She's saying the whole night, but it happened as soon as she clocked in. She said she clocked in at 10:06 p.m. and they say they responded to a call at 10:12, so it was literally 6 minutes after she clocked in. So she's saying like things were off the whole night, like she was there the whole night, but she just said she clocked in at 10:06.
Gave everyone trash bags, which he doesn't normally does, so that stuck out to me. And then
So
when I walked in the
like
room,
10:06,
something.
They responded to a call that this is happening very fast. So she clocked in at 10:06, and the police are already responding to a call at 10:12. He had to be already shooting by like 10:08, 10:09 for somebody to already be responding to a call at 10:12. So she has to say like, okay, like as soon as I clocked in, the nigga started shooting.
Doesn't normally does, so that stuck out to me. And then like when I walked in the room, something in me told me not to sit down. I don't know exactly what it was, but something just said, just stand up, just stand up. And I just stood up the entire time. And as soon as the team lead said he was about to get the meeting started, he said, all right, guys, we have a really light night tonight. And as soon as he said that, the supervisor or the manager just came around the corner and literally just opened fire and just started swaying his arm back and forth. He didn't have a target. He didn't, he wasn't aiming for anybody specifically. He literally was just shooting across the entire break room.
It's terrifying. I mean, that just sounds unimaginable.
And it's like her eyes is like pure white, like she just had a full night's sleep, like no crying, like you just watched like coworkers of yours like pass away. Like that's traumatizing, bro. Watching somebody die.
And how did you keep yourself safe? You just hit the deck? Did you run?
I honestly, at first, I froze because I thought I was in like a simulation. It felt fake in the very moment, because I'm literally looking at this man and I see the smoke leaving the gun, but it's just not registering to me because I think it was the fact that I recognized his face. If it was,
You seen the smoke leave the gun. Somebody starts shooting. Now, I've been in situations where shots didn't ring off. My immediate reaction is to take off running. You telling me you sat there and watched the smoke come out the gun? Man, we not looking, we not processing, we're running. We're running. And she even said it seemed fake. Already planning in your mind. Yeah, simulation, you know what I'm saying? Already feeding it to you.
it was someone that I had never seen before, then I feel like it
Lord
would
have
have
mercy.
been realer in that moment. But the fact that this is somebody that I worked with and I talked to and I was next to every day, it was just like, this can't be real. And so I saw all of my coworkers, you know, diving onto the floor, and I'm just looking around like, what's going on? And then once I saw blood, I was like, oh, this is really real. And then that's when it processed that, like, you have to run or you're gonna die. And then
Why she keeps saying that same thing? She said that on the last interview. She said that same thing. It's like, you have to run. And she need to get fired for clocking in late. She clocked in at 10:06. Her shift started at 10 o'clock. She need to get docked for that.
And then that's when it processed that, like, you have to run or you're gonna die. And then I just booked it through the store, and all I kept saying was, don't trip, don't fall, don't look back, just run. And that's exactly what I did. I just ran straight for the front door.
Cannot imagine what you went through. Tell us, if you can, a little bit about the supervisor, about the shooter. You said you felt uneasy about that employee meeting leading up to the shooting. Was it because of something about the supervisor, about the shooter?
Not necessarily that night, like not necessarily last night, but I would say he was just the supervisor that everyone warned everybody else about. So when you first started at that job, it was like, okay, this is the supervisor that is most likely going to pick on you, or he's going to have an issue with what you do and things like that. So, you know, I hadn't noted.
So you're trying to make it. So what we're doing now is we're making it believable that he would do something like this because everybody warns you about him prior to. Like, yeah, this is the weird guy. This is the strange guy.
Back in my head that, you know, okay.
And then
cool,
here they do the gun violence thing, the casualties. It's all on emotion. They're triggering your emotions.
We might run into an issue, but I never thought that it would be anything to this extent. Because like I said, he didn't say anything. He didn't point to anyone specific. He didn't aim at anyone specific. It was like he was just out to get any and everybody that he worked with. He genuinely just did not care.
And Brianna, you said it was a handgun?
It looked like she's trying not to laugh. Do y'all see her face? Am I in the way? I'm in the way. It like she trying not to laugh. This don't look like somebody that just seen this. She looked the same way he do. She not panicking, like and it's never this. You can't use the excuse, oh, you know, some people deal with things differently. It's always like this. You can never see emotion on any of these people's faces ever. It's an ongoing thing. Yeah, the faces she making is crazy.
And Brianna, you said it was a handgun that he was using?
Yes.
You got a sense of how many shots he got off?
He let off probably about 8 to 10 in the break room alone.
So you even had time to count the shots.
Like he was just literally just swaying his arm back and forth, and he was just shooting. I would say he let about a whole clip out. I would.
A whole clip.
And Breonna
Tyler. Hold on. Breonna Tyler. Spell it right. It sounds just like Breonna Taylor.
You say you've been working at that store for just a couple of months. What more can you tell us about the suspect? Did you have a sense that this was a guy who wasn't right?
I mean, he always gave off like he was like the loner type. Like he was quiet and to himself. I will say that he just, you know, he gave off the vibe that was just like, you don't talk to him unless you have to. Like I've never once had like a joyous, fun conversation with him. It was always about work, and that was it. So whereas with everybody else, you know, a lot of people, they laugh, they joke. I have other supervisors that I can, you know, talk to casually. But with him, it was always just like a straight shot. Okay, this is what we're doing. This is what it is. So he wasn't like the fun, bubbly type of person. So I can't really say anything about him other than everybody just about had a trivial issue with him at one point. But nobody,
Right.
I don't think anybody could have ever guessed that he would take it to this extent.
Right. Whatever.
It's always, yeah, like he said, it's always the loner. Like shit, Ted Bundy, they said Ted Bundy was charismatic and he did what he did, but it's always these shootings where it's always the loner. A loner, I'm a loner, I'm a loner. Like shit, we all loners in this hole. Everybody in this chat a loner. Most people in this chat are introverted. They would say that. If they was to describe themselves, they would say for the most part, I'm introverted. We're not going around. We're not going around nowhere doing stuff like this. But see, they always gotta like create the narrative that this is why he did what he did. So it makes sense. Oh, he was a loner. He was weird. You know, same story, and it's the same person. I want to see that guy. Okay, let's look at this one. I want to see the dude that had the phone in his hand right after it happened. Y'all know where that video at? It was a dude. I think he was light skinned. He was light skinned with a beard, and he had the Walmart jacket on. And it was literally right after it happened. He went outside and started recording. I want to see that video.
All right, so Kevin, you were there.
And this video is 3 minutes and 30 seconds long.
When the entire thing went on. Just take me through the entire incident from when you were in the store to when the shooting started to happen.
It started, I mean, it was a normal night. I mean, it started off normal.
Matter of fact, I think this the dude right here. I think this the same dude. Y'all know where to find that. It's on Twitter. Bro, if y'all know where it's at, I don't even got no Twitter, bro. Can somebody send a link to me, like email it to me or or send it to my DM? Did anybody post it? Like say cheese or something? Yeah, it definitely seems like anti, you know, like they're trying to push that narrative. I don't want to make no Twitter, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Say cheese. Where his thing at? This ain't his main channel. That's the video link. I want to pull that one up because that's right after. He literally has no excuse to not have any emotion. Shade Room. He literally recorded it right after. He went outside and did it. I do be answering my DMs. This all happened like while I was trying to get like this live together. So that's why it just seemed like I don't be responding, but I'll be responding to hella people. That's the whole reason why I made this. So people can send me stuff. There's a Facebook Live video. Yeah, you just gotta be patient, bro. I can't like respond to everything all at once. I'll be overwhelmed. But where is this video? I'm gonna look him up. Kevin, what's his name? Kevin Harper. Kevin Harper, Walmart. They're all showing the red. Every news station giving the same color code. Hollywood on lock. What, YouTube or Instagram? I'm assuming Instagram. Okay. All right, come on.
Manager come in there.
I saw him when you were in the office.
Just left out the break room. Manager come in there, started capping people up in there. Started shooting, bro. Like, I'm whole though, y'all. Sadly though, we lost a few of our associates.
Our associates? Like who's
I don't know how many. I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm not gonna show it because I ain't like that. But I'm whole, y'all. The story is that. I mean, I came in, goddamn.
What's going on here?
Shooter. Goddamn.
Real talk?
Yeah.
Bro, I was just about to come in and get some snacks.
Ain't getting them now.
What?
But pretty much, the manager came in here, started dumping, man. As soon as I left out the break room, he went in there, man.
We just did the motherfucking active. He waited till everybody was in that motherfucking break room. And you know what?
Just left out the break room.
I saw him when you were in the office.
Yeah. You all right?
No.
I know. I'm talking about, are you all right? Are you call your son?
I just played dead. My phone in there.
Oh, okay.
I saw him when you were in the
what?
office.
Yeah. You all right?
No.
I know. I'm talking about, are you all right? You call your son?
I just played dead. My phone in there.
Oh, okay.
He said my son in there, he just like, oh, okay. Like he don't give a fuck. She said, my son in there. He said, oh, okay. What the fuck? Did she say son, bro? She said, oh, her phone. Did nobody give a fuck about your phone at a time like this? The hell?
I I don't usually go in the break room. Went in there for a little bit, but some had told me to just go to the floor, go to my area, just start working. No less than I do that, you start hearing noises, muffled sounds, and at first I'm thinking, you know, maybe people fighting or something, so you know, it ain't that deep, but then you start hearing the muffled sounds, really hear the live firing, because now I guess he done came out.
I guess. But you sounded like you knew for sure when on the whole on the video. Now he don't sound too sure. Now it's I guess.
Working. No less than I do that, you start hearing noises, muffled sounds, and at first I'm thinking, you know, maybe people fighting or something, so you know, it ain't that deep, but then you start hearing the muffled sounds, really hear the live firing, because now I guess he done came out. I see the people running, that's when I just take instinct to try to run, and I hid in a clothes rack. Pretty much after I did that, I thought about it, I was like, I pretty much didn't want to stay here. It didn't feel safe for me to stay right here. I didn't know what was going on, like who was. So I ran, I was like, I just went to the GM entrance and went out them doors. I didn't look back, and it felt, time stopped. Time stopped. It felt like forever getting out that store, but it hurts because, you know, I'm quite sure I'm gonna find out that I lost some people that I know I had built a rapport with. It don't feel fair. I mean, it don't even feel right. Nobody deserved this. I mean, at the end of the day, this shouldn't have happened. I don't know what to say. I feel, it's not empty, I just feel lost because this ain't something I experienced. And it's people out there that, you know, their story was more, you know, worthier or whatever, you know, than me. I won't nobody, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do nothing. I ain't, you know, I just wanted to survive, and I just feel bad like it happened. Because like I said, man, it wasn't expected. You know, we watch all the, you know, they give us all this footage to watch, you know, with active shooters, but you don't prepare you for this, you don't know.
Did you know who the shooter was?
When we found out, it was one of the managers or team leads.
You found out. Did you find out? In the video, he just said that the manager
I didn't do nothing. I ain't, you know, I just wanted to survive, and I just feel bad like it happened. Because like I said, man, it wasn't expected.
He
you know,
said he was in the break
they give us
room.
all this footage to watch, you know, with active shooters, but you don't prepare you for this, you don't know.
Did you know who the shooter was?
When we found out, it was one of the managers or team leads. I'm sorry.
Do you know that team lead?
Not personally, but he worked overnight with me. But you know, he was regular. He was, you know.
What are some of your coworkers think about the team lead prior to today, obviously, but just what was he like?
I mean, you got your issues with people. I mean, in management, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I even had my little say-sos with it, nothing like where it's like aggressive or like threatening, nothing like that. It's just, you know, employee manager. You know, you don't agree with something, I disagree, we talk about it verbally, boom, boom, boom. But, you know, he had other people that complained about him, or, you know, he was just a nitpicker.
Yeah, like, tell me a little bit about some of the complaints that he was receiving.
Just he nitpicked. I can't speak on that per se, because I say, as far as I can only speak on my, you know, endeavors with him. But like, just nitpick, like, write people up for little stuff, but again, that's not for me to say because I can't speak for them. I don't know the 100% facts. I don't know everything. I don't know him. You know, I didn't have no personal relationship or friendship with him, so it was just a work type of thing, you know, and even then I hardly even talked to him.
Hi.
Is that right? So what else we got, man? Let's see what else we got. They too calm for me, bro. It don't give like I could have died today. It don't give that vibe, bro. It's not giving that energy. Like I could have died today, and I watched somebody die. And it's these same people. Like, why are we only speaking to employees? Why are we not speaking to the witnesses? Like the other people. Like, it's other people. Like, y'all just said it was like 50 people. Why are we only interviewing 2 people? Why, when you type in the witness, you keep on seeing this girl? They re-rocking, and they re-rocking the same people, re-rocking the same story. Why can't we talk to everybody else? And she on all the different news stations.
Nostalgia. It's delicate.
What I was finna, oh yeah, in Virginia. Now remember the energy transfer that I was talking about with Houston? When all the stuff kept happening in Houston. And then the Houston Astros won the World Series on the same day as the Houston Astro World Festival when all those people died. You know, the energy transfer. A couple days ago, did some football players from Virginia also get killed? So remember this energy transfer. 3-star wide receiver. Oh no, this ain't it. Virginia. Where is it at? The Virginia football shooting. Not too long ago in the same place, Virginia. So now we in Virginia now. That's the new spot. And hold on. It look like they using the same little coding. Because I swear they said something about 1016. Okay. So they say police officers first enter the store 4 minutes later at 10:16 p.m. And then if we look at the Virginia shooting, we see the same thing. Is accused of shooting 5 people at around 10:16 p.m. They're using the same numbers. They're using the same numbers, y'all. 10:16.
Nostalgia. It's delicate.
Ex-player Chris Jones. Chris Jones. I mean, that could be.
Nostalgia. It's delicate. But potent.
It's all just a ritual, bro. All this shit be little rituals, bro. Now they didn't move to Virginia, bro. Now they didn't move to Virginia, bro. That's all they did. We at work tapped in. Ain't nobody in our break room. Man, what else? What else to this situation, man? What else? Is there anything else that y'all see? Buffalo was just a good old dude. Yeah, because he was involved in that. that Buffalo shooting. The security guard, he knew how to run cars off of water, and he ended up getting caught in that little Buffalo supermarket shooting. Yep, November is the month. They call it Jason. Well, all the months that lead up to, what is it, like July, August, September, October, November. Jason. And then didn't Jason, David Frank, just pass away in November? That's what they call it, Jason. Jason is the sacrificial months. Them the sacrificial months. Look at that numerology again. What the hell? What number is it? Do you think it will be more? Yeah, of course. To the end of the year, probably. Yeah, that 47 at the beginning, you can't make that up right there.
Nostalgia.
But if you came in late, you gotta see the beginning. Like the whole little thing, like it syncs up with dude. Like the 74, the 47 in his name, the 188 in Jewish. That's rare for it to sync up in the same cipher. It doesn't necessarily add up just because it's 74 in both ciphers, because Jewish is calculated differently, so it's not following the same. You feel me? So it's crazy that and Andre Bean, who shot up the Chesapeake Walmart, he even syncs up with Chesapeake. And it's like the murder, the killing, the 115 in killing. They say the dude, they say the police went in there around 10:15. They give an estimation. It's like it's the same stuff, bro. The 47, just like the other shooter who had the tattoo of the 47 on his face. He had the 47 on his car. Walmart equal 47. Then they say he committed suicide, which equal 47. It's like this was for sure a planned event. It was for sure a planned event. The Walmart employee, right? The Walmart employee killed 6 people when Walmart employee is the reflection of 6 people. And then satanic, right? With it happening on the 22nd of November. And it's the reflection of satanic. So yeah, this was definitely planned. Then with the icing on the cake, with it being on 33 date numerology, November plus the 22nd. 33 date numerology. So it's just Walmart shooter 188, Andre Bean 188, Chesapeake 188. So yeah, it seemed like that's all we got, man. Oh, Glenn Youngkin. Okay, don't let us start touching on the governors. Okay, then let's touch on the governors then. Let's start running their numbers. Cause you know every time something like this happen, the governors, the senators, they're all connected to it as well. Glenn Youngkin. Yeah, the governors, and then he got the order out of chaos in his name. Right, going along with it happening on 33 date numerology, when order out of chaos is the 33rd degree Masonic slogan. So yeah, let's take him then. Let's take him. Take that. Take all that out. Glenn Youngkin. Let's start taking these folks' birthdays. December 9th. Yeah, he's the 74th governor. Well, 9. So this happened November 1622, just like dead. 22. 2 weeks and 2 days, and his birthday. Oh, my bad. 22. My bad. 17, just like killed. All right. 17, just like killed. 17 days before his birthday. And his birthday leaves 22 days left in the year, just like how the shooting happened on the 22nd. Remember this? It just goes back in the circle, back to the satanic 22. With everything else adding up with the satanic, down to the people that got killed and the Walmart employee that did it. It's just a prime number. How old is he? December 9, 1966. Wow. He's 55 years old at the time. Just like the shooting happened on 55 date numerology in the state that he's the governor, Virginia. Virginia equals 55. And he's 55 at the time that all this stuff is going on in his state. And then look at the number 113. Look at the number 113. 671. Is that a prime number? Virginia is the 10th state. So even 55. So even how Virginia equals 55, 55 is the 10th Fibonacci number, just like Virginia is the 10th state. So we did his birthday too. Let's do his birthday before. 2021. 11 months, 13 days, 348 days. 49 weeks. 49 weeks, just like the 6 people that got killed. I normally wouldn't even include that. But yeah, that 55 tell it all right there. That 55 speak volumes. And it happened on 55 date numerology in Virginia, which equals 55. That speaks volume. Let's do to the day that he took office. Oh wow. He assumed office on 115, right? Just like killing 115. Remember they said the police went in there at 10:15, around 10:15? That's the day he assumed office, on 115. 115 to November 22nd. Oh, wow. The reflection of 113. 311 days. The reflection of 113. The reflection of bullshit. Politics. All the 113s. Politics. Bullshit. I ain't gonna say this one. I ain't gonna say this one out loud. But 113, you see what I'm saying? All the bullshit words. This info 113, and this happens to happen 311 days. And then 107. 10 months and 7 days. Just like shooting. 107 and 44. Just like it's been 44 weeks. The governor is always connected to these things. He even took office. Look, he even took the day he took office was on 38 date numerology. 38, just like murder. Just like the killing in Chesapeake. 38. It's all in these governors, their birthdays. They not being put there for no reason. They're not being put there for no reason, bro. And he was the 74th governor. He was the 74th governor. Just like Chesapeake killing. The 74th, look, the 74th governor that took place on January 15th. Come on, bro. Even the killer name was 74. Come on, man. You can't make this up, bro. You couldn't write a book this perfect. '58 numerology. Man, I swear. Andre Marcus Bean. $149. Swear I seen that. Oh yeah, with the person, one of the people that he killed. One of the victims.
Nostalgia. It's delicate.
What is it all for? For one, to harvest energy. Two, to satisfy the God that they serve, the devil. Three, to impose fear on the people. Four, since it's a mass shooting, you know the gun control, it's only going to help them advocate towards gun control. So there's many reasons why they do these things. There's many reasons. To bring in the NWO. One step at a time. They want it to be to the point where you're in support of it. They want you to be in support of your own demise. That's why they keep doing this. They're going to do this as many times as it takes to sway the majority opinion. They want you to be in support of your own demise. Order out of chaos. And he even, and the governor even resonate with the order out of chaos. That's why they put him there. That's why they put him there in the first place. They all working together, bro. Who else? Don't let a good crisis go to waste. Exactly. That's exactly what they doing. Yeah. So we can conclude, bro. No, he don't want to say the word gun. He don't even want to say the word gun no more. So they just doing their little rounds, man. They doing their little rounds.
Nostalgia. It's delicate. But potent.
But yeah, we can conclude, man, that this was a ritual, bro. This was planned. But if that's it, if that's all we got, I'm telling you. If that's all we got, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. It's Wednesday, so you already know we finna turn up on Friday. You know, Friday night stream. So don't let this type of stuff mess with your frequency. Yeah, we got some good stuff on Friday coming up. But yeah, don't let this type of stuff ruin your frequency. You know, change your way of thinking that you know the things that you already stand on. Because they're gonna do everything to try to sway your mind. Right. But with that being said, man, appreciate everybody for the birthday wishes. Appreciate all the love, all the support, and I'm out.